Hello everybody, I'm Paul from the Fan Voice, and I am on the last episode of this last 5 batch that came out for Steven Universe, and the episode we're reviewing today is Log Date 7-15-2. So, this is basically a recap of Peridot's experiences on Earth, which, I don't know, to some may seem fillery, but it was pretty much new content all around, so it was really, it was really nice to see that, and kind of built more firmly on the last episode as to why she decided to protect Earth, because you can really see, the charm of emotions, enjoyment, fun, really seeping into her, you know. It seems like they're trying to establish in this world that rather than a species that's just completely different, that it's a species that has a half missing. And Peridot, a very dedicated person to Homeworld, came to Earth and still couldn't resist the charm of it. It was almost like a second half of her was filling up. The peak of this episode was talking to Garnet, which was probably the hardest for her to digest, because as we discussed in the last few reviews, that people saw different gem fusions as an abomination, and a fusion basically for love and not fighting in the same sense. That was the hardest for her to digest. But she tried to fuse. She tried to understand what that was like, and it didn't come to fruition. But at this point, I think we can guarantee that at some point Peridot will fuse. Personally, my guess is that she will fuse with Amethyst, because there was an episode way back that I don't know, it seemed like there was a strange, like, moment with them, and as people, they are complete opposites, where I think they'll strangely complete each other. Like, Peridot is super logical, kind of grumpy, and Amethyst is super goofy and laid back, etc. So, like, they just kind of seem to complete each other. So that's my guess is who she will fuse with first, and should be an interesting fusion, definitely. Well, I think that's all I wanted to talk about for this episode, so I'll see you next time.